Guys, I'm going in with a spoon and I'm just gonna plate my rice. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of In the Kitchen with Fluffy K. And today I have a brand new video for you guys. I will be showing you how to cook Jamaican rice and peas. Yeah, you know the rice and peas that your grandmother used to make? Yeah, that one there with the good coconut juice and all the good things and your good scallion and onion and all these things. Yeah, the one there. I am going to be making it for you today in my kitchen. So stay with me. Let me show you every steps in making the same tasting rice and peas. So I have some red peas here, and that's all I have in my pot. The next thing I'm going to be adding is some ginger, some garlic, and some pimento seed, and some salt. Whenever I'm cooking my rice and peas, I make sure I add my salt when I'm boiling my peas, so that your rice and peas have a little bit more flavor. So I do all that, and I put a little salt in there, and if when I'm seasoning the pot again I taste it and it wants a little bit more, I still add it. But when I'm boiling my peas, I add my salt and some ginger and garlic and pimento seed. And pimento seed and ginger good for your rice and peas, so your rice and peas won't spoil too easily. So yeah, so all I'm doing is washing my peas. I'm gonna wash my peas. So I'm adding some water now to the peas, and I'm gonna add my garlic, my ginger, and my pimento seeds. Then my salt. You're just putting the water above your peas. You're gonna let this come to a boil, and when this start boiling, then you're gonna be able to add some more water to it, and you're gonna let it cook until it's soft. Before it finish cooking, I'm gonna add a coconut bar, because I put coconut milk and coconut bar in my rice and peas, because it's a little bit more milk and the milk give it more flavor. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. But I'm gonna be showing you every step of making this rice and peas the real Jamaican granny way. Yes, that's the way I'm going to teach you how to make your rice and peas today. So this is my peas. It came to a boil, and here you go. It's boiling, and you see how the peas has rise to the top. I have some cold water here, and all I'm going to do is use the cold water to get the peas down. So all I have to do now is just cover this pot and let it boil for another 15 minutes. Then I check on it again, and if it's not yet cooked, then I'll let it continue cooking. So as I do these steps, I'll come back and I'll let you see what is going on with my Jamaican rice and peas. I have half of a coconut bar, so I've just cut the coconut bar in half, and I'm gonna add it to my peas, and it's gonna melt and look like the same coconut milk, because it's just in a bar. Now guys, this is my peas with my coconut bar, and I'm just adding my coconut milk to the water, and this is the rest of my ingredients. I have here scallion, thyme, onion, hot scotch bonnet pepper, sweet pepper. I have sweet pepper here. So I have a little salt, and I have a little bit of sugar. It's less than a teaspoon, guys. The sugar has to do with the amount of rice you're cooking, the amount of water that's in your pot. But the sugar brings up the flavor in the rice and peas with the coconut milk and everything. So this is all. See, my pepper is whole. I haven't burst my pepper. You can cut a little piece of pepper if you want and put it in there, which I think I'm gonna do that. But this is all the seasoning, the salt, the onion, scallion, thyme, and everything with the salts. And I'm going in with the little sugar, and I'm gonna stir, and I'm gonna taste, and I'm gonna let you guys know if my pot wants anything more. You have to taste to see if you have enough salt, if you have enough of everything. So I'm just gonna let this come to a boil, and as soon as this start boiling for like 7 to 10 minutes, I am going to put my rice in. My peas is well cooked and everything is corpussetted. I am going to add a little bit of butter also to this pot, just a little bit, not too much. And I'm going to come back when I'm ready to put my rice in and let you see what's going on. So what I have here is some white rice, and all I'm doing is washing my rice with some cold water. So I'm just washing my rice. Okay, so my rice is washed, and all I will be doing is adding my rice to the pot. So that's all I am going to do. Pour my rice into my pot, and I'm going in with the rice. And I'll be using a fork to mix. See that? That's all I'm doing. Then I'm gonna turn my flames down under the rice. You don't want to cook your rice on high heat because then it will start burning, and you don't want that to happen. So you make sure you give it a little stir. And as soon as it starts, getting hot again, you come in and you stir again, and make sure your flames is low, medium heat. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's been cooked. It looks like when it's done. Yes guys, so this is my rice, and all I'm doing, I'm just making sure that the bottom of the pot is not being catch. And I'm just going to cover this and let it steam. I'm gonna you could put a plastic bag over it if you want to, or you could just put some foil paper over it. Wash your bag or your foil paper, make sure you rinse it, and just put it over it. As soon as the excess water goes down, and let it steam. Turn the stove down low and let it steam. And guys, you're gonna know when your rice is cooked, so don't worry. And if you don't have enough water in your rice, all you have to do is add a little bit water, little bit, not too much, to make sure that all your rice is cooked properly. Okay guys, this is what my rice and peas look like. Guys, I'm almost ready to turn the stove off under my rice. I'm just gonna take all these excess seasoning out and put them to the garbage, because you don't want to serve your rice and peas with all of that. So see, my rice and peas is almost together, so I'm going to come back and show you the finishing product. But my rice is cooked, but I'm just going to let it stay for another 5 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Guys, look at this. My rice and peas is ready to be eaten. It is ready, guys. Look at it. Oh my, it tastes so good. Nice and shelly. So I'm just going to put this on a plate and let you guys see what it looks like. And then I'm going to come back. Guys, I'm going in with a spoon. And I'm just going to plate my rice and let you see with a plate. And guys, don't even try ask me when me I gonna eat the rice and peas you with, because to the taste of this rice and peas, you don't need no meat to eat this rice. No meat at all you don't need. But you can have whatever meat you want with your rice and peas. But the taste that you get from this rice and peas, you shouldn't need no meat for it. Because all the herbs and everything. Look at it. This is my finishing rice and peas. And it's all done and ready to be eaten. So guys, you can have this with whatever meat you want to have it with. And if you want to eat it just by itself, it's good that way too. Look at it. Red and shelly. You can taste the coconut juice and all the herbs and seasoning. Finishing rice and peas, guys. Enjoy. Please do remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's In the Kitchen with Fluffy K. Like, share, and let me know what you think.